All right, my darlings, you are stepping into your absolute peak queen of authority energy. Like in the past, this person might have put themselves on some high and mighty pedestal, acting like they were the prize or that you were going to chase them. But guess what? You think you hit them with this cold focus, like zero fear and the total unbothered as fuck attitude, and you completely shattered their pedestal into pieces. And now they're looking at you like an absolute masterpiece, completely unhinged. Because, see, now they're burning with these insatiable desires and spiraling because, like, you have the audacity to look so damn good while not needing them at all. They're like running around talking about you to all their friends, getting anxious and wary, and realizing that you aren't just a temporary crush. You were the one they want to drop everything for, pull up with chocolates and roses, and literally exchange vows with. Okay, so we're going to be getting through all the cards one by one, so stay with me. Okay, so I see here that they used to think that they had all the cards, but you knocked them right off their high horses by holding your ground and refusing to feed their ego. You completely flip the power dynamic here, and this person is like now driven, focused, and used to might be they used to be the type of person who who is driven, focused, and used to winning in life. They go after high goals, but right now, winning you is the absolute highest achievement on their radar because nothing else matters. For them, right now, nothing else matters. Because see, look at how they see you. How they sees you. They sees you like the queen of authority, like that you walk with sovereign power. You make your own rules, enforce your boundaries with authority, and carry yourself like an absolute royalty. Okay, and what they wanted, they want to have a serious talk with you. No more games, no more surface level fluff. They are building up the courage to sit you down for a real, like heavy, honest conversation about where this connection is going or where they want this connection to go or whatever they are feeling or whatever their feelings are for you. Okay, because you are not the type of person who is going to be sitting down and give them that type of leverage that can just push your buttons. Okay, because you are the one who is pushing their buttons here. This person is like going this heavy on you. Okay, because you are just totally unbothered with them, like you are not bothering yourself with this talk and all that. So they look at your face, okay, your body, and your vibe, and they see a literal work of art created by the divine design. So it means that this person is someone who look at you and they feel like that, whoa, God has literally taken time by, with creating this person. I'm not talking about your outer appearance or beauty. I'm talking about your wits. I'm talking about your strength. I'm talking about your power that you carry inside. Okay, and the strength, I can say that power dynamics, the power to hold conversations, okay, look that in the eye and never to flinch. Okay, and that the power that you carry yourself with this charming attitude that you have. You don't have to just wear a lot of things on yourself to look better or to look good. No matter what you wear, you carry yourself so perfectly in that attire that it feels like that, yes, like that this particular dress code has been just perfectly only made by you, made for you. Like it's perfectly fitting you and it's made for only you. Right? That you have the charm, the charisma that most people lack. It doesn't always have to be like that you have to you know go through and wear the dress code according to like the you can say designers. No, you know how to dress yourself. You carry that effortlessly. You doesn't have to just go some kind of online searching to what to wear, how to match things. You just wear anything that you feel like it and it just perfectly fits you. Okay, and that's magic. And yes, that's where all the magic happens, because without putting much of an effort to what you were doing, how you were doing it, but still you have that power to like look, that kind of magic is not so simple. Okay, so moving forward, I see here that Okay, whether they might be have that Scorpio placement, okay, sun moon rising Venus, or carry that intense mysterious like hypnotic magnetic Scorpio energy, like they're sizzling hot and completely locked into you. Yes, I'm seeing a young person younger than you, okay, younger than you, yeah, and they might be totally locked into you, locked locked and like hypnotized. Okay, that's what I'm saying here for you, my love. And yes, this person is someone who is not going to be letting you go. They know that they might be have some kind of age difference. There might be some kind of age difference between the two of you, but they are not the type of person who is going to be running away because of it. They're not the type of person who is going to be giving up just because the society is not in the favor. They're not giving up because you are not bothering themselves with. Maybe you are thinking that they are just having this young blood fit and they're just doing all that because it's like their blood is boiling inside of them, but they are not doing it because of that. They are serious, like hella serious for you. You need to know that. Because see, they are gathering up the courage I told you earlier to sit you down for a real deep honest conversation with you. Like they want to tell everything about you. They are not the type of person like older people used to have, like avoiding from honest conversations, running away from each other. They doesn't have that. Maybe yes, it's totally I can say I can agree with that they might be young and hot and hot blooded, but that's why maybe they are so direct in here. But one thing is for sure that this person is someone who must be related to the water element. Because of water element, maybe this person is emotional because I'm seeing emotional investment here. Okay, and they truly want to let you know about your intentions clearly. Okay, it doesn't matter that how much age difference you have between the two of you, because it is just a number. Age is just a number and they doesn't care about it. Okay, like the environment they have grew or all the time that they have seen and all the experiences they have gathered, they have come to this realization that age actually doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter when it comes to love and connection and real relationship. It's just a number and they don't care about it and they just give a damn about it as well. Because they are looking at you and they are thinking that I wonder when I will be able to date this person. Because if they don't want to date you casually, they want to have a serious relationship with you. The long-term vision has like hitting hard. They're fantasizing about real commitment, marriage, and change, like exchanging, you can say binding vows with you. Like they want to lock you down permanently because the thought of someone else claiming you makes their stomach like drop. And yes, see, whatever walls like pride or defensiveness they had up in the past, okay, has completely melted away. Because this person has been might be putting a little bit of wall between the two of you because they thought that they are not good enough for you. Okay, maybe whenever they thought that they're catching up to you, you have already gone like ahead of yourself, a step ahead of ever ahead from them. And they used to realize that I am not catching up with this person at all. I'm actually lacking so much things that they feel like that I will never be able to stand alongside with this person in this way. Okay, yes, but now they are fully open and receptive to your words, your energy, and your presence. Anything you say right now carries immense weight with them, and they're listening to you with undivided attention. Everything you say, everything you do, no matter whether it's a small thing or a big one, everything matters to them and they take them way more seriously than you can realize. Okay, and they're done being passive or letting outside circumstances get in the way of this connection. Like this person is ready to step up, defend this relationship, step up to any obstacle or any kind of third party opinions and fight for what actually matters to them, which is you. Doesn't matter who will come in front of them, doesn't matter who that person is, no matter whether it is society, norms, rules, regulations, you can say relatives, or no matter what it is, no matter who it is, status or anything, money, finance, nothing. They are not going to be letting it come between the two of you. Okay, and every time you speak your voice sends absolute shivers like straight down the spine, like whether you were whispering softly, laughing, or speaking with calm authority. They find the tone and frequency of your voice intensely seductive, addictive, and impossible to forget, like that it rings in their head. Even if you were not near, even if you were not there, maybe they are at home, maybe they are in any kind of uh, you know place where there is no sign of you, like anywhere, they hear your voice. It's like the ringing in their head all the time. Your laughter, your voice, they hear you calling them by their name. It's all the chills they get whenever they think about you. And I see that either this person carries, like I told you, this heavy scorpion placement, intense, passionate, secretive, fiercely loyal, and deeply magnetic. This is their qualities. Okay, these are the qualities I'm talking about. Maybe they see you as youthful, like scorching hot masterpiece crafted by divine hands. Your physical appearance and a mysterious vibe have this person completely spellbound. See, this person has locked their eyes, okay, their sight on you with this laser focus. Like they are not scanning the room or other options or looking around on dating apps because you are their single target. They have already found the one they want to be with and their main goal. And the only person they're actively pursuing right now or thinking about pursuing is you, no one else. They doesn't have another option. They're not even giving a thought about it. Okay? And they're head over heels about what? In love with your unique, playful, whimsical nature. So you bring a sense of magic, light, and unpredictable charm into their life that breaks up the stressful routine and makes everything feel fresh and alive. Like that you have, to find a silly in the serious type of person where you were able to just, light up a conversation, just being that type of bringing that type of freshness into the conversation, or just you have this playful, very type of chilly type of very jolly type of nature where it feels like that if you were present that the whole house is like full of energy, okay, full of life, full of freshness. Maybe you don't talk too much, but the way conversate or the way you interact, there's some kind of magic. It may not have been done, like it's not like that it's happening for others, but for them, it's definitely happening there. Okay? Because you have been like holding your poster and giving them space, and they're sitting around like getting all anxious and wary because see, they are stretching out. Because they're wondering, they took too long to confront, to realize their feelings for you, like you maybe you have already moved on, or maybe if there is someone else who is stepping up to snatch your attention away. So there is a lot of thing going on in this person's head right now. They're full of anxiousness, they're full of anxiety, maybe they are even a little bit of distress, maybe they're going through some kind of insomnia as well. Okay, at night they're unable to sleep, unable to eat properly, like that their head is like spiraling, and all types of thoughts are like breaking them. And even if they try to talk with other people, even they're making them anxious by telling them that do you even have a chance with this person, they just look like out of your league and all that. They're becoming much more worried. Yes, worried inside. Maybe they doesn't look from outside like that, but that's exactly what is going on inside this person. Because, see, they'll look at how unbothered, independent, and unapologetic you are. And they're literally thinking that the absolute audacity of this person to be this fine, this smart, and completely okay without me. Oh my God. Like your bold confidence intimidates them, drives them crazy in the best way possible. See, let me tell you all that you are the number one topic. Okay, yes, you are the like number one topic of discussion in their friend group, in their friend circle. Okay, they're showing your pictures, replaying maybe your tags, asking for advice and bragging about how incredible, fine, and sharp you are. Because your inner circle knows every single detail about how down bad they are for you. But maybe you are the one who's totally oblivious to the fact. Yes, to this fact, you are maybe totally oblivious here. Let me tell you one more secret here, because see, this person is burning with this insatiable desire. Their thirst for you is like unquenchable. See, the physical and romantic tension here is off the charts. They're burning up from the inside out with a hunger that cannot be satisfied by anyone else. Like daydreams about holding you, daydreaming, like this person seems like a dreamer to me. Okay, like touching you and being close to you or taking over their whole mind. Their whole mind is a mess. And like see what you were doing. You were just being yourself, more irresistible than you even know yourself. You might just be going about your day, running errands or taking care of your own business, completely unaware of your own power. But to them, you possess an irresistible aura that acts like a gravitational pull. They simply cannot stay away from you. It's like not happening. And you are totally unbothered as fuck, my love. See, this is the core engine of this entire reading. While they're spiraling and pacing the floor, you are sitting back, peaceful and radiant and completely unbothered, okay, and fucked. And your refusal to chase or panic is what flipped their psychology and made them fall so hard for you. And they want to actually give you chocolates and roses. See, they want to romance. They want to romance you the classic way. They're planning sweet gestures, bringing you your favorite treats, flower arrangements, and thoughtful gifts. A bouquet of flower, like in that type of romantic, scenes that you often see in the dramas, in TVs. Just to see that gorgeous smile out of your face. They want to see that. Will you smile? Will you light up when they will bring some kind of this type of things to you, when they will show this type of gestures to you? How will you react? What will be your reaction? They want to feel it. They want to have that experience with you. Yes. And they're desperate. They're desperate for your attention. Okay. Yes. Whether it's posting like deliberate social media updates just to show off their accomplishments or dress up extra fine. Okay. Maybe they are willing to do whatever it takes just to get you look their way and acknowledge them, acknowledge their presence, acknowledge their feelings, okay? And they want to make you aware of them. That's what I'm seeing here. And yeah, like I talked about the age gap before. See, more like a quality gap actually between the two of you. Because I see that whether there is a literal age gap between you two or just a difference in maturity, the real gap here is a quality gap. Like you carry yourself with such high standards, emotional intelligence, and class that it sets you apart from anyone else they have ever encountered. Okay. And you truly have like this mentality, me first mentality. You possess this me first mentality, okay? And you have mastered the art of self love. You put your peace, your mental health, your happiness, and your goals first before worrying about pleasing anyone else. And this self prioritization has elevated your energy to an untouchable level. Because see, you are like just like a loaded gun. See, you are dangerous to their ego. Like one look, one clever response, or one cold shoulder from you can completely blow away their composure. Because see, you carry this immense power in your hands, and they know that you aren't afraid to pull the trigger on cutting off toxic energy if it crosses your borderlines. And you have this rebellious, open mind and curious attitude. This is truly you, I must say that yes. See, you don't follow society's boring rules or basic dating games. You are rebellious. You are the type of person who is open to life's mysteries and endlessly curious about everything around you. Okay, and you're free spirited. Yes, this is your natural nature, and it makes you a fascinating puzzle they can never quite solve. You are unpredictable. You can do anything anytime. You can run away from them right in this instant. You can vanish like they were never present there. And it's really bothering for it's totally bothersome because I want to tell you one thing, they both are stubborn. You're both stubborn like hell. See, there is a massive class of wheels here. Like both of you have strong personalities and these stubborn streaks, like which creates an intense, fiery dynamic where neither side wants to back down easily. So, like that, you both are on the same page. In this matter, you're both on the same page. You're both stubborn, and both of you are not letting each other to just have the upper hand on the other. And yes, this is truly something that truly matching both of your energies. And wow, criminally hot. You are just criminally hot, my love. See, it's to literally be illegal for someone to look and act this good. your style, your body, your face, and your aura are so practically fine, then they think that you belong in a museum or a high fashion magazine. What you are doing here? They think about you that with this attitude, with this loaded gun attitude, with all this rebellious and open mind, stubborn attitude, what you are doing in a normal space like them? Okay, they wonder whenever they look at you, and you have this cold focus and no fear type of nature. You carry that ice cold focus where you keep your eye on the prize and let nothing distract you. You have zero fear of walking away, zero fear of being alone, and zero fear of calling out nonsense. And that fearless posture makes you completely untouchable. Okay, and yeah, they fear it the most, because if they can't touch you, then someone more powerful than them which will match your energy will definitely will, and they will left out in the cold out there, and they don't want that to happen. Okay, and yes, you use logic over emotions. There's another factor here. Okay, you don't let temporary feelings or emotions manipulate, override your sharp logic. You observe people's actions rather than their words, like evaluating situations with a cool, rational mind that keeps you 5 steps ahead of everyone else. Okay? And you were the talk of the room. See, whenever you step into a room or leave an event, or your name just stays on everyone's lips. People notice your presence, discuss your style, and feel your impact long after you have walked out the door. And you also carry this witchy energy as fuck, my love. See, look at this exact cosmic frequency. Like you possess this high level intuition, that natural charm, and a witchy energy that manifests desires out of thin air. Okay, you can read people's minds before they even open their mouth, and your spiritual protection is absolute, absolute spiritual protection. And you do not let anyone have power over your emotions. You are This is so you here. See, this is your ultimate superpower. Like you hold the remote control to your own peace. Nobody gets to break your spirit, mess up your mood, or drag you into emotional turmoil. You own your heart, you own your mind, and now this person is ready to hand over theirs to win you over. That's what we have talked about. That is what we have got in this reading for you. See, like, look at how you completely shattered your pedestal and turned this entire dynamic around simply just by standing in your power, keeping that cold focus and remaining as unbothered as fuck. Like you didn't chase, you didn't plead, and you didn't lower your standards. Instead, what you did, you owned your corner of authority energy, tapped into your witchy energy intuition, and now this person is out there talking to their friends, getting anxious and messy, and planning to pull up with roses, chocolates, and proposal. And a proposal to exchange the real force with you. See, if this reading hit your soul directly and resonated with your energy today, make sure you smash that like button, drop your claims and your fire emojis down in the comments, and hit subscribe so you never miss another dose of divine truth with me, Anamika, the mystical tarot triple two. Remember who you are. Keep your posture high, your mind sharp, and never ever lower your standards for someone else who hasn't earned a seat at your table. Stay dangerous, stay divine, and I will see you all next reading.